What's up? All right. I think we are live on several different platforms. So sorry if I'm going to be looking at different cameras here. But, anyways, hi, everyone. Hi. My name is Voltaire, and I run a consulting agency out of Los Angeles, California. And my job is to help you increase your revenue in your business without stress and overwhelm by actually doing less things using something I call the Sandor method. And if you want to learn more about the Sandor method, go to kaizensigmaco.com, and set up a time to talk and we'll chat. Okay. Anyways, this is part 2 of, hey, everyone, a series that I wanted to go over, which, oops, what did that? Oh, no, I turned on Siri. Sorry, guys. Uh, Apple's being weird. Okay. Anyways, so yesterday I had talked about 2 things that you need to focus on in order to do more. And this is a prime example of what not to do. But number 1 was to set a revenue target daily if you can. And number 2 was to take control of your time. Now, the third piece of that whole puzzle is to make offers constantly. And that's what we're going to talk about right now is how do you make offers constantly without being salesy or pushy or sound like a jerk and like, buy my stuff. Come on, please buy my stuff. So I don't know why I'm so itchy here. The way to offer constantly that is really working well for us in our agency right now is to put out content into the marketplace. Right now, this could be on social media, which is by far the best reach that you can have as far as putting out content into the marketplace. It could be email, it could be a podcast, whatever you want to do or whatever you're comfortable with, just do it and put it out there. And the content basically has to do 3 things. Number 1, it's got to provide value to the viewer or the reader or whoever's looking at it, the end user. Number 2, it has to deliberately build goodwill, basically help people by actually helping people, as my mentor Frank Kern would say. And number 3, it needs to make an offer. So that is the really, really important part. Now, making an offer in content is drastically different than making an offer on, say, like a webinar or a sales page or something like that. I want you to think about the offer when you make it in content. It is something that let's see, what's the best way to explain this? It's something that lives independently. Okay, so the offer making in this case is going to be your marketing, which is one part of it, but that lives independently of your sales process. Okay, so there's the offer and then there's the sales process. I know it's getting a little heavy here, so stick with me on this. But the purpose of your offer in this context of content is to simply take people and drive them into your sales process, which is a whole different thing. You have to remember, marketing and sales are 2 totally different systems. So you let the sales process do the selling for you. Okay, so for example, as I've said in many of my videos, in my past videos, like, hey, if you want to gain clarity on what the next step is to increase revenue in your business, there's a free class called The Download that I'll be teaching. And you can take it as a preview class for our main consulting service. That was the offer. That's literally the offer. I'm not trying to sell anyone on the main consulting service. So, hey, everybody. Hey, Martin. Hey, Eric. Hey, Fadi. I think I saw that right. We got some people joining. Awesome. Great. So anyways, I'm not trying to sell people on the main consulting service, right? I'm going to let the preview class do that for me. That's that thing's job. That's the sales process over here. The offer was just to drive people into that process. So you let every little piece of the machine do its individual job, okay? So here's what we got, okay? Number 1 is let's set a target for today, okay? What is your revenue target for today? Number 2 is you got to control your time. I mean, it is your time. It's not anyone else's time. Your time is your time. So if you're not in control of your time, then someone else is in control, and you are essentially helping that person hit their target, right? That was really, really hard to say for some reason. It was in my head perfectly. But unless you are unless you're being paid to help them hit their targets, none of it is going to serve you. All right. So, hey, Emmanuel. Um, and that's thing number two. Number three is to focus only on the stuff that we actually have to do, which is A, from yesterday, right? A, fulfill promises, and B, make offers. And that's it. That's it. And the final one is measure. You have to measure. So, if you were paying attention, like how many times did I actually make the offer today? I mean, it's like 1 o'clock on the West Coast, and I've made the offer maybe 3 or 4 times in this particular session. So I got to do at least 3 or 4 more sessions that involve making an offer multiple times. And I'm going to do that either on social media or maybe on organic posts or maybe by email. Whatever the case is, I know I have to at least make 3 more offer sessions, right? And ask yourself, how many offers are you making every day? If you don't have a daily target for, I got to make this many offers so I can sell this many units of X so I can hit my daily revenue goal, well, then you're not going to hit that goal. So you might think you might hit it maybe, but that's luck. And luck is cool and all, but it's definitely not something to depend on, right? That's not strategy. So you have to measure every single thing. And if you have this, like, if you have a revenue target, so let's say it's like 100 grand for the day. I don't know. Like, let's say it's 100 grand and your product sells for 5 grand, just to make it easy math. Well, that means that you need 20 sales. So you need to be thinking, okay, how many offers do I need to make in order for me to make 20 sales? And then boom, you got your target for making the offers for that day. And that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, it's simple, think about your offers and make sure you control your time, make sure you stay focused. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to subscribe and follow. Thank you all for joining us. Who's on here? Hey, Jackson's on here. What's up, buddy? So yeah, I do hope that you enjoyed this video. If you do get value out of it, please like, comment, subscribe, and share it. And if you want to learn more about the private client group that I have or the free download class that I'm having, go to kaizensigmaco.com, kaizensigmaco.com, and schedule a time to chat, and we'll chat about that. You can get some information on it. It's a totally free class, but it's really, really valuable, I think. Anyways, but if you want to learn more about it, go to that site, schedule a time to talk, and we'll talk. All right. So hope you enjoyed it. Go forth, make those offers, and I will talk to you all later. All right. Now, the hard part is ending all these broadcasts. All right. Bye.